I'm starting this episode mid-cruise. We've been camping, and once we arrived, as always said that we've been asked to leave from where we were, from the moorings, so we finished work and just packed up and left. Now we're on the go. We are on our way to Reading, and we're going to stay there for at least one night, maybe 2 nights. We've got a few things to do. Miles needs to go back to London, so train station is needed. Moorings on the Thames are not always free. Some spaces are private and the landowners can ask to pay for the mooring for each night. We don't mind paying from time to time, but as we are on the gold license and we are staying on the river for a few months, we always look for free moorings first. And 99% of moorings we find here are free, by the way. Often those moorings are less visible and slightly harder to access. They could be in the middle of nowhere, which we also like. Sometimes there are signs about mooring charges, and sometimes we get a knock on the window in the morning. It's all part of the deal here on the river, so we don't mind, and the stay is absolutely worth it for us.
Just come from Pangbourne to Reading because we are on our way to Henley Regatta. We've moved down here, and plus I'm going to work on Thursday, so it's a nice easy commute into London from Reading. This is our 3rd mooring attempt. We tried to moor next to Tesco, tried to moor there, and then here.
So it's either no moorings by Tesco or not enough internet to work.
Yeah, mainly internet really. So we had a mad panic. Just been met and greeted by a chap from India who's come over to teach people the Indian drums in the Sikh temple. He's going to come and play the drums for us.
Hopefully I'll come tomorrow.
Hopefully not tonight.
Imagine during the day, I'll get my harmonica out and he gets the drums out.
Yeah, he told us he loves it.
Oh, that's so nice. He must be a deeply spiritual man.
He probably is a deeply spiritual man.
It's been raining on and off all day. We waited 2 hours after finishing work for it to clear up, but it's still raining. However, some of the rain today was a complete washout, so this is not too bad. We'd like to move. We're just outside Reading and we've done everything we need to do here, and we'd like to go back to rural fields and being in the middle of nowhere. So the plan is to go 1 lock downstream to a place that we call a Fasty island. We named it Fasty Island, it's not really, but yeah, that's where we're hoping to get to today if it's not gonna rain anymore.
Wish I had longer ones. Yeah. Saving the dolphins.
If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bone, I'm remembering the words you told me.
It's been quite a while since we cruised in such wet conditions. Wet and cold. Can't believe it's August, to be honest. How is it looking?
Looking alright, but I think it's trickier coming this way.
I was in the middle of making tea when lock happened. Gotta redo the kettle again, it was whistling all the way.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take
Good news, our favourite spot is available and Fasty Island also looks vacant, so we have a choice of spots.
Should we do a lap round Fasty Island?
Yeah, let's do it.
when I return from the afterglow. Will you carry me like I am whole again?
We're doing a lap around the island and going back to a first mooring that was spotted that is just by a field, so it's not an island. We have no idea why no one is on the island. I wonder if people were asked to leave. That could have been why. Also we saw a sign on there but we couldn't read it from the boat, so tomorrow maybe we'll take a dinghy and have a look what it actually said. What are you doing? How many times have we moved this week?
We moved Tuesday night to Reading. Then we moved Wednesday morning because there was a grumpy man in the park. Then on Wednesday we also, after work, went and got some gas and diesel. And then went back to the spot. And then Friday.
Stopped you off at Tesco?
And then yeah, so I don't know, did you count?
Yeah, many times.
Many times.
I need to watch Star Trek to keep me feel settled with all that moving. But we're just in between series. We are watching the original series, however they are very slow, so it's a bit of a effort.
I think when we get past season 1, it will come to its own. There's only 4 seasons, I think.
We promised ourselves to avoid doing any non-urgent repairs on Alba this summer. Changing the broken horn is important and easy enough to do by ourselves, so we made an exception.
So we've got all the essential tools out that we think we need. We've got a hooter, got the horn, the bracket then for the horn to go on, a screwdriver to tweak the horn if it sounds too sissy. When we plug it in, learned a trick. I don't know if it will work on this one, but we'll give it a go. Then I've got some spanners to take the old bracket off the old horn. Don't know how big it is, so I've got all the ones we got in Christmas crackers here. I know you like our tool set. Then if it's too tough to undo, I've got a bit of WD-40, hopefully just to loosen it up. It's a bit rusty at the moment. And then finally, can't do a job without it, the celebratory engineering beer. Okay, that's the old one unplugged. Shall we plug this in and give it a try? It doesn't say positive or negative, so we're just gonna have to try it both ways. Obviously it'll only work one way.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds like it's the wrong way around, so I'm switching it.
It made that noise either way it was plugged in.
Yeah.
Well, we managed to get it working, but it's not very loud. Now that could be because the horn was £8, or it could be if I tweak all the screws a little bit, it changes the pitch. So I just need you to stand here and press the button for the next 10 minutes while I'm like dee, 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 dee.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Bit better. All this laundry is making me hungry. I've got to make myself a salad for lunch. Midnight row is back.
The day's been pretty chilled, not done much. Weather's been a bit miserable, but done a bit of rowing, done a bit of paddleboarding. Now we're going for an evening row. We're going to go to the other 2/3 of the flotilla, more just around the corner on the other side of Fasty Island.
It is pretty cold for August. I'm wearing all my layers. Yellow and Zoe have been painting all day today, so I'm really excited to see what they've achieved in one day. Tea would be wonderful.
Tea?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of maybe that this could be a serving hatch one day for something.
What would you sell?
Well, thinking of selling cacao pops
Okay, yeah. That's
initially,
a good start, yeah.
maybe essential oils.
Uh-huh.
But at the moment I'm serving you tea, and so it's actually happening.
Amazing. We're your first customers.
Yeah.
We'll leave you a review on TripAdvisor.
Hello.
Hello. How Dukin? Namaste.
Namaste.
How's it going out here? It's very romantic, isn't
Isn't it? It's quite nice.
Lovely.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be a flotilla if we didn't bring a boat with us.
Are we technically triple mooring?
We're
London vibes.
London vibes, yeah.
No, I cleaned it today. It was really dirty, so and now it looks brilliant.
Ready for Henley.
Ready? Yeah, I was getting it Henley ready. It's what I said to you earlier.
You put the fake bumper on it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we even got the Henley rope bumper.
Yeah.
The Henley bumper.
Well, Henley.
Well, we bought a new front line because ours had frayed and
died.
it died. Yeah, well, it had frayed through. That's quite hard to say.
Significant fraying
Yeah.
as it happened.
A lot of F's. Not many threads left. We used the rest of it to, well, I say we, I did. Drilled some holes down the side, cable tied it in. I'm gonna need some stronger cable ties because a few of them were a bit thin, but it works.
Cool, look, yeah, it works, looks great.
Night night, guys. See you tomorrow. I'm on my way to Shiplake Lock, which is the next one down. That's where I'm meeting Miles. He left this morning on his scooter to pick up the car from Pangbourne, which is quite a long journey. I think he said it's 11 miles. So he's got the car and we are going to Caversham Farmers Market. I'm very excited. I haven't been to Farmers Market for over 2 years. There should be also a plastic-free shop that is hosted by our subscribers, so I'm really excited to show you guys that one. It's going to be quite a fun afternoon. How was your scooter journey?
Wet and quite tough. So the scooter's quite good off-road when it's dry, fairly flat. But yeah, it was a little bit tough going. It's been raining quite heavily on and off for the last 2 days, so it was a bit slippy. I managed to get to Reading and then I took the train to Pangbourne. It's quicker than walking and it's quicker than the boat still.
Oh yes. Okay, this is the second and we'll take washing powder to try as well.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. We met Jody and Claire, who ran this market last year on the river when they just moved onto their narrowboat. And while walking around the market today, we met another boater, Sam.
Hey, you've moved onto a boat, Jodie was telling us.
So I met Jody and Claire through markets, really, and they were like, oh, we live on a narrowboat. And I was like, ah, my dream. And then literally a month later I was like, I bought a boat. And they actually came up with me to London to bring the boat down.
Oh, you got it in London?
Yeah, I did, but of course it was a nightmare. Engine didn't work, even though it worked when I bought it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Engine working now?
No.
No.
Nothing's working now.
Have you got a good engineer?
Really happy with our market purchases, and we got some plastic-free skincare products and a new washing powder to try, which is all natural, which is obviously amazing for using on a boat, and it's non-toxic for canals and rivers and wildlife. So yeah, really excited to give it a go. Miles is litter picking from the dinghy and I was just making myself a tea so I can go and join him. Such a nice evening. A bit windy though. Have you found any litter? No litter?
I wanna jump around when I think about yesterday. Your smile, your style so fly.
We found litter.
What was it?
I don't know.
Still a kiss, and so I did. Now I'm embarrassed, but just a little bit.
What you got there?
Wet wipes. Coca-Cola, classic. We've made a bit of progress, but we have one more bag to fill up today.
A couple of bits of litter to get and then we can go to Fasty. One bottle?
Yeah, some bottles just can't get them out.
Stone,
All this stone, so much over here.
Put that in there.
Safe?
No.
Yeah. Here it is. Fine. It's fun. It's a fun trick.
don't have a gauge on Alba to know how full the water tank is. What we have is a grime line. So you can see the grime here at the top is like when the water tank's full, the boat sinks down that much. And you can see our grime line's quite high, meaning we're due for some water imminently. Pop it there for now.
Last weekend we went camping and we have a couple of big bags to put away under the bed. That's where we store some stuff that we only use from time to time. Some of you already seen how difficult it is to get there, but if you haven't, we're going to show you what it takes to get under the bed and why we only go there a couple of times a year. How is it? It's good.
Pretty good. See that dolphin? That was delicious, I just wish I had two.
Are we going, to Hampton Court?
Maybe. If we can get there.
If we've got time.
Hit the Gold's Windsor.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a like and leave us a comment if you made it to the end. Big thanks to our growing Patreon family for supporting our videos. If you would like to join our crew, it's almost 100 of us now. Oh my goodness, we are just blown away, guys. Feel free to join. You'll get to hang out on Zoom with us, watch bonus videos. We just uploaded another captain's vlog, get a sticker of Alba and many other perks. Sending you all our love. See you in the next one.